Hey, what's up, guys? You're watching the Gamestork. They call me the Gamestork because I deliver. And today's no different. As a matter of fact, we got some great deals coming your way. We're going to start talking about Black Friday deals. That's right. It's that time of year. It's exciting. It's awesome. It's great. It's wonderful. Let's save some money and stay up all night and get into adventures and go to Whataburger. I don't know. That's what I did last time. But okay. So we're going to talk about Black Friday deals. We're going to talk a little bit about the 3DS and maybe its future and the fact that it might stick around until 2020. We're talking about another great game coming to Nintendo Switch, and then another great game that's been confirmed to come out this fiscal year, which adds to my guess that we'll see the Nintendo Switch Pro on March the 20th. Here we go! So, jumping right into deals, okay. Newcomers to the PS4 can hit up Best Buy or Target and get a PS4 Slim 1TB version that includes The Last of Us Remastered, God of War, and Horizon Zero Dawn for $199.99. Now, I don't need to tell you, maybe I do, I don't know, that's why I'm making the video, that this is an absolute steal. This is awesome, it's wonderful. These are 3 must-play games, and also if you don't have a PS4, and also getting these games, I don't know if you guys know, this game's cost $60 a pop, and the games alone are worth $180. You're getting this for $199. Go ahead and line for it, it's worth it. Kohl's is doing a PS4 Slim 1TB Fortnite Neo Versa console. It comes with like 2,000 V-Bucks, okay? And then $60 in cold cash for also $199.99. So not as good as what we would see at other stores. But there are also coupons and stuff that they're giving away, but I don't see that those are actually good enough to compete, so we're not going to talk about that. DualShock 4 PS4 controllers are going to be marked down to $39.99. And at a number of retailers, including Best Buy, Target, Kohl's, stuff like that. So be sure to hit those up. So far, it sounds like Best Buy is kind of the place to be, or maybe Target, right? If you want PS4 stuff. Anyway, anyone interested in PlayStation VR, like my son, can head to Target on Black Friday for a terrific bundle. Like this bundle is awesome, okay? I'm just going to get you pumped up because I'm probably going to go buy one as an additional gift to my son. He's probably not going to watch this video, and if he does, I'm not getting this for you, son. Wink. Just kidding. All right. This comes with a headset as well as some of the best games on the platform. Resident Evil 7, Skyrim, Astrobot, PlayStation Worlds, which came with it before, Everybody's Golf VR, $199.99. Yes, that's right. That is an amazing deal. It's awesome. I have VR. It's a lot of fun. It's really good. And yeah, I mean, Beat Saber is enough to purchase one. I wish that did come in this, but it doesn't. But these other games are great, especially experiencing Skyrim like this and like running up mountains and jumping. It's just wild. It's crazy. Kohl's is also offering a PlayStation VR that comes with Astrobot Moss. $60 in Kohl's cash, and yeah, lots of hopes and dreams for $199.99. So that's also a good deal if you're into Kohl's and like Kohl's cash and you want to buy other stuff like maybe clothes or something. Or maybe hit up Kohl's, get yourself a console, and get your wife something nice with that $60. So, based off the Best Buy and Target ads, loads of PS4 games have been marked down. And a lot of these are, you know, $40, $20, and less, $15 each. And most of them are hits. Like, these are big name games. I'm not going to go through them, like, name by name of the ones that I found, but I've seen a lot in these retailers' advertisements. Go get them. Be sure to hit up the game sections whenever you do go on Black Friday shopping. Yes, it's totally worth it. Now, I know what you're asking. You're like, well, what's Nintendo got? So, I did find some Nintendo stuff. There are lots of games, which I'm not going to go through. They're all marked down significantly that you're going to see. Now, these are great. They're awesome. They're cool. They're different retailers. And, again, be sure to hit up the game sections. But I did notice something really interesting, that Nintendo does have a bundle that's going to be on sale for Black Friday. But there's a caveat that we're going to discuss. So, Nintendo has announced some of its first Black Friday's deals here. There's a Switch console bundle that includes a downloadable code for Mario Kart 8, and it's for $299.99. Now, this seems like a great deal. It's awesome. We're like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. But also, this starts Thursday, November 28th, if you are interested. But let me tell you the catch, because there is a catch. Just recently, Nintendo released a new version of their console, okay, that had longer battery life. And the only difference is the code that's on the back that labels the console, and also it's in a red box. If you're out wanting to purchase a Switch for yourself or other people at this point, get the one in the red box, okay? Because things are improved in it, including the battery life by hours. It is not labeled as better, but it is better. The thing about this deal is that it is the old version of the console. So this bundle comes with the old version of the console and Mario Kart 8. That is to say, like, the old version of the console is still good, but you are cutting a couple hours out of your battery life if you purchase this one. Now, is it worth the deal to essentially just get Mario Kart for free, the $60 game? I don't know. That's up to you. But what I do know is it's kind of cool. So this is the HAC001 version. Remember that. Can't say it enough. This is the old version. Booyah. All right. Nintendo has a few other deals you should know about. Wednesday, November 27th, it's going to take $20 off the cost of Joy-Con pairs. That's kind of a big deal. If you need Joy-Cons, this is kind of the time to do it, right? 59 is much better than 79. And yeah, so Joy-Cons are great. New Joy-Cons. Go get it. You could also never have enough controllers to play Mario Kart, Smash, everything. Everything else. Diablo, okay? It's on sale in the eShop right now. Go look at it. All right, let's move on. So, the new head of Nintendo America has spoken out about the 3DS. Now, I've been saying for quite some time that the Nintendo 3DS is on its way out. It is dying. It has just this thing that is keeping it here for some reason, I guess, which is the large gaming library, but actually creating games for this console is essentially dead, and it's on its way out the door. Doug Bowser, though, recently talked about this in an interview and said he talked a little on the Nintendo Switch Lite and also supporting the 3DS to 2020, which is interesting. Bowser said that 23% of people buying the Switch Lite already own a Switch, which is, I mean, that's real. It's true, because a lot of us are like, hey, I know I can take my Switch anywhere, but what if I had a portable Switch and then left this one at home to be my home Switch, and then I had two consoles, and then we're just running around doing our thing? How awesome would that be? Well, the reality is it works pretty good. Having a primary and secondary console in Nintendo is relatively easy to do, and actually I highly suggest it. This is a really solid console, the Nintendo Switch Lite, and it's only $199. So this means 57% of Switch Lite owners are new to the brand, and that's huge. He also talked about a higher percentage of female consumers are buying the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is a strong indicator of a broader audience, and that's cool to me. I love the fact that these are appealing to women. They're appealing to girls. That's cool. Awesome. Nintendo has always been known to appeal to a wider audience, so this is to be expected. Shifting to the topic of the 3DS, Bowser talked about, he said, as long as consumer demand is there, we'll continue to provide both hardware and software on the front. So he says that he looks to support this now and all the way through 2020, but no Nintendo releases, I guess, for the 3DS are on the horizon, so this console is essentially on the way out. Now, that's not to say, if you don't own a 3DS, like, it's a wonderful time to buy in. You can get this thing dirt cheap, and the library is so robust at this point that you can literally play for years on this console and be happy. Like, I love the 3DS. It's super great. But I'm happy to see those teams starting to focus on the Nintendo Switch Lite, Nintendo Switch, to create some new awesome stuff. Speaking of awesome stuff and new games, here we go. So, as you might have seen in the title, if I did title it that, we will see in the future, which is now in the past, because you're watching the video after it's made, and I'm talking before or while it's being made, so it's in my future, your past, and here we are, right in the center, right there. Okay, so there are two games that are adding, in my opinion, to the argument. Okay, are you ready for this? That March the 20th is the release date for the Nintendo Switch Pro. I just really believe this. I believe it from the bottom of my heart. Yes. And these two games will add to this. And, well, let's get into it, okay? Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. First of all, the Nintendo Switch gameplay has been released, and this is stunning. It is running so great. It is running flawlessly. And the reality is games that look like this and games that push like this have not ran that great on the Nintendo Switch in the past. Now, this was originally launched a few months ago on the PC via the Epic Games Store. It's known as a great space shoot 'em up delivery, this, that, all this cool stuff. And I really, really, really can't wait to be able to customize my own rocking Star Cruiser, deliver cargo, steal goods, battle other ships, do all this other stuff on the Nintendo Switch on the go. And we don't necessarily have a release date for the PS4 and also the Nintendo Switch version. We do have this debut trailer, and it looks awesome. It legitimately does. It's running like a dream, solid frame rate. We don't see any dips, we don't see any drops, we don't see any struggles. And I am going to make the guess that this is going to come out by the end of the fiscal year, which would be before March the 31st, 2020. And it's also going to be running on the Nintendo Switch Pro, which is why the preview looks so good, which is why the Nintendo Switch launch trailer is there. And we do the robot for what I believe to be another launch title for this console. Oh yeah. Speaking of possible launch titles for the console, speaking of games that rock, this one I've actually played and been playing, and I love it, and I talked about it not too long ago. This is, drumroll please! Literally wasn't a drum roll, but that's okay. It was close enough. It was a sound, okay. The Outer Worlds is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Surprise, right? Yes. But here's the thing. First of all, this game's great. Go play it, do whatever. I don't care. If you want to wait for it to come to the Switch, do that. But you have to play this game because it's like the best space exploration game since Mass Effect. That's a big statement, I know, but it's the truth, okay? It's the truth. Now, what is being said, though, via a, rumor release thing that's kind of credible on Twitter, I'm not even going to get into. You'll see it right here or right here, wherever I put it. If this video is reversed, we'll see it. You see it? Yeah? Okay. Let's keep going then. All right. This is coming out by the end of the fiscal year. That means by March the 31st, 2020. This is huge, okay? Why is it huge? Because I really believe they're going to do just like they did with the Nintendo Switch. Launch this thing in March, boost their numbers for the fiscal year for a week or so, and then jump right into the next fiscal year with a new console. Awesome launch lineup for those first 3 months. And this is going to be a part of it. This is an excellent game to fill a void. And if what I am saying is true, Nintendo will own 2020 all the way up to the PS5 comes out that holiday season. And even maybe then, if they release Breath of the Wild 2, like I assume that they will, on a more powerful console, like I presume that they will. Okay? I don't care if it's a home console box. I don't care if it's on the go. I don't care how they mix it up. But it's going to happen. I believe it. I know it. I feel it in my heart. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. I really need you to. You really need you to because, hey, all the cool stuff is here. You get to look at this guy all the time, have a good time, and whatever. That's lame. Just forget it. Don't worry about it. See you next time.
Gamestork, delivering news, reviews, and playthroughs like a newborn baby.